Let me make this quick. I get the same question all the time. Noah, what are you going to do about this? Noah, how are you going to make a change, and how are you going to do something positive for the world? Noah, how are you going to stop police violence? Let me try to answer that in the best way I possibly can, because obviously some of you don't seem to get it. For the past 5 months, people have been protesting almost every single day, if not every single day, and nothing has changed at all. Whether it's peaceful protests, your violent riots that you guys get so upset about, but for the most part, peaceful protests, and nothing has happened. We've tried to make things happen, people have tried as much as they can, and nothing has happened. What do you expect me to do? We can't just go to cops and make them stop killing people. Cops have killed 360 plus people this year alone. If that's not a shocking statistic to you and that doesn't really like shake you, I don't know what's wrong with you. So I don't understand what you think I could do. It just doesn't make any sense. You guys get mad over the riots and broken glass and broken windshields and shattered windshields and burning flags, but you're not mad at the fact that a man's spine was severed by the police? You're not mad that a man's spinal cord was severed by the police? They're talking about violence in the streets and the violence of the riots and help the police and I support them and all cop lives matter. Did his life not matter? His spine? His spine? Come on. I don't understand what you want. What do you want? What do you want me to do? If you have any ideas of what I can do to stop this cop violence, please tell me. And for all you people saying, well, if you weren't bad, then cops wouldn't treat you this way. What? Since when does running from the police equate to death? Since when does doing anything, unless you're going around shooting and killing people, equate to death? Come on, man. Use your head. Use your head. I'm angry and I'm trying to stay as calm as possible because I'm outraged. I'm outraged because there are dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of bodies every single day. For what? And the fact that so many people can find so many ways to justify these unjust killings, these murders. These people are being murdered on a daily basis, and you'll still stand up for these murderous cops. And cops stand up for other cops even when they know they're wrong. What kind of police force is that? What kind of people are you? How can you think this is okay and this is right? I don't condone violence and the riots, but what about showing the peaceful protests on TV? Y'all never see that. Go on Twitter for a day, any of you who are on Twitter, and just go follow some of the main protesters who have been doing this since the beginning. You'll see pictures of peaceful protests, videos of peaceful protests, and then you'll see cops beating up reporters, photographers, stuff like that. You get to see the real side of things. Yes, there might be a few bad ones, and, people are saying, there's only a few bad cops, and why do you rationalize everybody? You guys do the same thing with protesters. Oh, all those protesters are monkeys and they're evil and they're bad people and they're violent. They're violent. They shattered some windows and burned some flags, and y'all crying about that when the man's spine was severed. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Think about that. Think about that. The man's spine was severed by the police. There's evidence. And until I see a conviction, I'm not going to be happy. Until all 6 of those cops are locked up, I'm not going to be happy. Until all the cops that are locked up for shooting somebody unjustly and killing somebody unjustly, I'm not going to be happy. Okay? And that's it. There's my answer. So instead of asking me, Noah, what are you going to do? Just don't ask me that question anymore. Because what are you going to do? What are you going to do to stop the violent cops from killing people?